Nongshim knowing, like, if you go the Lulu, you have the scaling, but you don't really have much chance for recall. So if they've gone with the Leona, then you can set up plays, make ganks happen. This is very much a just weather the storm situation where you're going to get bullied out pretty hard.
A little bit of a question mark, but we'll see how it goes. You know, I think it's got a good lane.
You do what BDD did. Take Spellbook and run bot.
There you go. Well, let's see if it happens as we hop into the Rift for game 1. Let's see how it goes. Karis has been... I feel like he's had a rough season compared to ones past, but I think as a team, you know, Bro, like, generally they perform a bit better than they have this season, so...
Oh, he went lethal tempo Varus here. I feel like you could go and just poke Varus here. Like, on the enemy team, there's not that many tanks. Also, one of the things I really like about poke Varus is that you can go Serpent's Fang, so you know when they go, like, shield...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a holder.
I am a special type of League of Legends player, the holder.
Honestly, I feel early Cloud, pretty valuable just because you get the extra movement speed back to lane. You can roam about, go places, see the sights.
Look at this.
Oh,
Palmy going to set up the wall as Morgan is in a bit of trouble, goes all out and gets to the blast plant, but is not able to attack it. First blood goes over to Sylvie. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, puts down the cage, denies Nongshim an entry here to stop the Rift Herald.
Denies the action.
Denies the action.
Oh, Herald's not in range.
Herald, what are you doing?
Do something.
What are you doing?
My.
Okay, well, you got all those buzzwords ready for the LCK. I'm glad you came prepared.
Yeah.
Nongshim are going to take this Drake, so that's nice for them. And it's Chemtech Soul. Ooh, yes.
You pick something and you build it badly as a bait.
Okay, well, charging in is Umpty as, nice little kick onto Umpty, but Sylvie is all alone. They turn onto him as he is going to get away. The arrow does not tag him on the way out, as here comes the wall. Henna is stuck against the wall. He cannot get out. That is 2 kills for the side of Nongshim. Oh, boy. That was the wrong way. Sorry, Dindin. And Morgan's just going to collect a kill. You would have to imagine. Nice little, okay, we're flashing the knockup. As Innie gets, and Morgan eventually does get it, as Dindin head in hands, but with a big smile as always.
Rocks and a hard place.
Perfect, yeah. Oh, you're fitting right in. That's the LCK casting term, as Morgan is dead. You see that call me did just go up to the top side, didn't even teleport in there, is just there. And Dindin looks like he teleports into mid, as this Drake finally being picked up. As now Morgan's coming over here. Call Me can join with the wall. As they try to just look for the front line. Dindin not really taking any damage. As Sylvie jumps into the cage. Has to go golden. As Dindin does a fantastic job up front line and gets a double knock-up here. As Nongshim will secure the Drake. And maybe even a massive fight on the backside of this. Just waiting for the cage as the seismic shove is massive value. Call Me is just doing so much in this one. As he will be able to push the Renekton away, and Call Me does nearly 6,000 damage in the fight.
This fight was turnable. You saw the reset come in for Diego, but no chance after that.
Yeah, he's basically like, go. We can fight this.
바로 가자.
Go Baron.
As much as it is a 6,000 gold lead, I don't want to discredit that. I think as the game goes on, you gotta...
That was a little bit of a mess up. Didn't get stunned first as Dundun with the massive shield. No, he will go down at the end of it all as Call Me finds the angle on the backside here, trying to do that damage onto Karis, but Karis will be able to run away. There was a bit of a flank from Sylvie as well on this one, but it's going to come down to a flip, and nope, not even able to get on in there as we're zooming out big time, looking for the follow-up fight with the TP flank. Let's see how it goes as Umpty's just trying to get away. Q going to land, but Sylvie's got to be real careful before he gets in there. This has to be going slowly as getting right on top of the Renekton nearly hits him with the seismic shove on the outside of this one. As in goes the Zeri. Vital going to get stunned up, but has a cleanse. Looking to front line now as the bouncing damage is pretty massive. Sylvie gives his life away, but provides a front line for the entire team as the Zeri and the Cassante will not be outdone as they get the knock up here onto Effort, and Karis is the only one left. Thankfully, he's got this really OP last plant. As Call Me could just chase him around again, but I think he's just going to push mid. As will we get 7 Elemental Drakes in this game.
Maybe.
Bro, I feel like you just give it up and let the Elder spawn. Like, actually memes aside.
Said that all game. Oh, big wall.
Yeah, nice little wall. Well, big wall, sorry.
More long than big.
Yeah. Oh, nice little angle from Sylvie. That is a dead chorus. Sylvie, immaculate kick. As he puts himself in the right position to make it happen. As now Nongshim, they have this front line. Umpty goes gold and leaves the Varus to die. As Vital will just be able to chase down the Renekton, and everybody else is just on the run. Nongshim just going to run mid and try to end this game.
Yeah, really nice wall there from Call Me, and you could see Karis was like, well, I can't walk past it, but I think I'm pretty safe here. And then Sylvie with a beautiful flank to get the kick, and now he's going to chase him around.
Ooh.
Oh.
No Q.
Yeah, out of it.
There. Yeah, fortunate. As, yeah, looks like Umpty will survive. As,
I think Umpty got the moral victory there.
Yeah, he wins in the chase down. But Nongshim are going to win in this game. They kill the first Nexus and take the 1-0 lead. Take a look at this. Vital ends up doing the most damage, but Call Me is right behind him. As Nongshim were ahead for quite a long period of this game.
There's reasons to pick it beyond just it's cool, but I would love to see it out. Unfortunately, we get the silence. And we have a situation where Xayah was very early picked.
Darius!
Oh, Darius coming in!
Here we go again.
You know what? I actually really like Nongshim's draft.
Zeri and Lulu are the highest range against Veigar and Xayah. Not sure what else to say about this one. Guys, we are jumping onto the Rift for game number 2. To match it.
That's a pretty Giga Chad summoner.
Ghost.
Ghost already?
Oh, level 1. He's making him bleed. There's the slowdown.
Well, I'm going to make the assessment that Morgan kind of lost that trade. With both junglers showing up.
Yeah.
Umpty, you are on vision.
Hello? Okay. He's going to get the Q in as the stun from the Viego does land, as Dundun in a bit of trouble now, as First Blood goes to Umpty. And Sylvie looking to hit this, hits the stun, kind of gets out of range there, but with the Q he will get the kill, as Umpty is not going to go down. And he smites this. Comes in. Almost like they're okay. They're going in for it now. Morgan forced to flash away.
And honestly, I'm pretty fine with this. Dragon for free in that situation. Flash to flash between top and support. The big dogs.
Yeah, absolutely. As that is a long time that Umpty is in the cage, so he has to flash away. Q is in.
Wait, go ahead.
Wait, he got it.
The pet! The pet! The pet! Look at that little guy!
Oh my!
Little elder for you.
I know. All right.
나풀 빠졌어. 어쩔 수 없는데? 물론 내가 먹었어.
It's kind of what you need. Uh-oh, effort stuck in the cage. Nobody can quite get close enough. Oh, the flash on in. Okay, they're just going to blow up effort as Dundun has got Ghost, so he's just going to run. As in goes Peter, a massive two-man knockup right in the tri-brush, and there is no hope for Bro as 3 kills in favor of Nongshim. And you can see that Karis is just running. His name is Peter. Actually, it's Rakan. Call Me in a little bit of trouble here as, yeah, Everfrost comes in. He does have the stopwatch, buying some time for Sylvie to come on over. Even a polymorph is going to be used, and the follow-up comes in. Another two-man knockup, but Nongshim don't have a lot of guys up here to do damage as it's only Call Me. Basically, Sylvie's just chipping away as well, so not really going to get anything out of another beautiful engage.
Nongshim's pick.
Yeah, that would have been really helpful. As, okay, Everfrost once again, Sylvie in a bit of trouble, just heart breaks away as in goes Umpty, gets the kick and gets out. Actually, really clean stuff out of Umpty, who is probably not too happy with the way this game is going, understandably. Dundun in a little bit of a rough spot here. Some low health bars on the side of Bro, though. They can't quite get in. Another big knockup from the Rakan, and the bleeds are starting to get going as a kill over to Call Me and 1 to Dundun.
Because I think another 6% Tenacity heal and shield power.
Yeah.
Can you face up against that?
I think it's going to put them over the edge.
It might be too much.
Yeah. And I feel like I've seen this fight before, although this time Bro do have a Lulu, which is helpful.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Dundun on the flank, just gonna get kicked in and polymorphed, and he is in a real rough spot. Just gonna give his life over as his team does get the Drake.
And Nongshim just starting up.
They're just gonna burn it. I mean, look at the damage. It's massive. Like, Veigar does so much. So does Xayah. They put up a cage. They zone you away. They take the Baron down. As now Bro are like, well, are we just gonna force this engage? I guess so. But the Featherstorm comes in and Umpty can't do anything. Root here on the Morgan. He's inside the cage. Down he goes. And Dunoshim just win right here. Henna's trying to push it back, trying to do his best to carry this fight, but it's not looking likely as the cage plays perfectly. Henna gets flashed on, and now he's in the death chamber as well. I think, nope, he's just gonna be totally fine.
나 이거 살짝 물릴만해.
They're calling
리젠 공 씹었어. 레넥 빠져.
Yeah, they're calling Lee Sin and Renekton.
사일 쪽 빠져.
Just calling targets here is vital. And I think at this point you probably want to go back, take the dragon, if you're playing it safe.
I mean, look, the Baron buff, 5,500 gold they've received, so I think they have a lot in the pockets. Still pushing. The thing is, normally, they're looking for the cage.
Flashing into the cage, gets knocked into the cage as Xayah way too close to the sun there. I think down he goes to Umpty. Is it going to matter though? The wallets are so heavy and Calmy's got the damage, and so does Dundun from the top lane. He will chase him down with the ghost. That'll be the end of Umpty, you'd have to imagine. Down he goes. Head in hands is Umpty, and that's going to do it. Nongshim actually stomped them in a quick 2-0. That was really cool.
Oh! Violence towards the cameraman.
Yeah. Oh, man. We get the Peter love. You don't get to see this every day. More than anything else, they're like, wow, we actually did it. It's an amazing
they had
feeling.
the tenacity to get this win.
Absolutely. Fighting through loss after loss in round 2, and then right at the end,
as there's the update, of course, that Viego's disabled.
That's silly. We're picking Kassadin.
This comp is so crazy here for T1. They have insane scaling. They have insane engage. Like, the cannon's damage isn't going to scale very well, but it will... What are we doing?
So it's top lane Lucian into the cannon. And then it is... Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, it's Lucian Nami.
And it's obviously, yeah, the casual...
Top LeBlanc into Kennen.
I don't like either of these mages being in the top lane.
Yeah.
However, one of them is going to be in the top lane. That's just how
I would rather have the LeBlanc in the top lane than the Veigar. And won't be able to do much outside of lane.
Yeah. But man, what a curious composition here from Nongshim. Let's see how it goes as we hop onto the Rift for game number 1.
You're going to naturally have that advantage as we see the Kassadin still doing very well, even though he was nerfed. As Owner's coming in here.
Yeah, Sylvie is going to be able to get a decent Arctic Assault against him, though. Permafrost goes down as Owner in a bit of trouble. Vital just going to dash over the wall. There's the flash as well, but Owner picks up first blood. How the heck did that even happen as Peter steals away the kill?
Kerry is roaming up here. Calmy's up in the lane.
All right, the Ignite is going to be used here as a great little shield. And Calmy, just hit by the very edge. Final Spark locks it down.
With this, it comes mid. And oh boy.
Here's a Cyclone, and oh my goodness, Vital is taking so much damage. Great bubble here for Peter, but it's going to be another one for T1. Owner's going to lock that one down.
And even though Zeus actually
has... Carrier could be in trouble. He doesn't have Flash, remember. That's a great light binding, but the bubble not going to connect as, my goodness.
Zeus has ult.
So much damage.
And the like top of the fin. Okay, hold on.
All right, light binding going to connect here as Ethan Hall comes down, and Owner is going to follow up. I mean, it's just, never mind. They're able to at least stun up Owner here for a moment. There's just no follow-up damage, really, and Peter...
But not going to be doing that this time around.
Yep.
As Peter...
that is a lot of damage onto Peter. I think he's just dead. Yep, Faker's going to collect that kill now. Vital looking a bit nervous underneath this turret. Gumyushi doing what he does best on this Caitlyn, destroying the structures.
And hilariously, I mean, like, he can't do anything. He's not going to beat this Kennen in the 1v1. And it's never a 1v1 in this game.
It is not. As that's a Cyclone, and Owner is just going to kill the LeBlanc. And it is just all too easy.
Zeus takes a few turret shots here, doesn't matter.
As he's going to face check. Okay, there we go. Let's see whether they can chain the CC. He goes golden. has an opportunity to at least break that stopwatch.
Zeus is coming up.
As the Primordial
Zeus is
Burst
here.
comes on through, and there it is! The Slicing Maelstrom's going to get the triple stun. Peter's going to go down as an afterthought, because the main one they want to take down is Call Me, and he will go. Nongshim, they tried to kill Faker. We've seen it so many times in the past. They were just barely unsuccessful.
This is T1, like, quintessentially. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, now you can't kill Keria. Are you crazy? Are you silly?
Yeah, Sylvie is dead. Vital throws a culling.
And then we're going to have our Kennen flash engage because we're just ready for this.
As Vital has to flash after he went in. Dundun looking for an opportunity, but distorts back as what? What was that snipe carrier?
I mean,
Call Me just going to walk on over, has the event horizon, and they're going to be able to get a lockdown onto carrier. T1 playing a little bit fast and loose and are going to get punished a little bit here by Nongshim. Natural problem.
I mean, the thing is, it was kind of a problem before he got here, too. This is just way too much.
He's only exacerbated it, as now T1 looking to close in. Zeus not finding the most value with the ultimate, but I don't know where Vital went, but he's dead. And that is going to be Call Me going down as well. T1, they stake their claim, but it's not like a bad thing though. And so like, it's just they want to admire the Marlin that you caught today. And so we're not actually starting dinner just yet because we need to like, admire it.
That was Dancing Herald angle.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute, Dancing Herald angle.
Vital, don't kill Shirley, don't kill Shirley, don't kill Shirley. Shirley's still alive. Gumushi in a little bit of trouble, or is he? I don't think so. As Final Spark's going to lock down the Lucian.
Oh my
they
god.
They take down the Nami, and Shirley's diving.
Oh my god.
Please,
no,
please,
no,
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 God. In the meantime, Nongshim are also dying, but Shirley.
Oh, the Dancing Herald, man. That would have been the greatest fish to bring home.
Oh, it would have been. It would have absolutely been. As Dundun trying to get some autos here onto Faker. Faker tanking the turret for an absurdly long time. Chains are going to connect, but now it is an exposed Nexus. T1 looking like the Globetrotters here in this game. Absolutely dominant performance from start to finish, but it was a cute idea from Nongshim, right? We liked it.
It was interesting to say the least, and that has been this dominant as T1, that's been this coordinated. I've never seen anything like it. And you see these moments and you're like, how the hell can they pull this off? You just don't even want to believe that it's true.
I find it difficult to quantify, but sometimes you just got to sit back and you got to enjoy it. That's the Yasuo. Could just be Faker's Yasuo. That would be kind of fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh!
No way.
You cannot.
10-year anniversary, do it. No, Faker, don't do that. That's kind of cool, but it's not as cool as Zed.
Zed would
play
be...
Zed.
Oh,
no, just play Zed, Faker. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
They were playing with all of our hearts at the same time. And then Faker just wanted to yell a whole lot, as Lissandra, as she does here on the Korean client.
Very common counter pick, very known response.
Very intelligent choice for mid-game dominance alongside the Lucian, Nami, and the Kennen.
Well, there is a lot of team fight potential here in T1 if they set it up just right. And I mean, who sets it up just right better than T1? Nobody. It's been like, we saw it maybe once or twice in 2021. That's my guess. It was the last time we saw it, 2021.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll get that graphic first. Let's get onto the Rift.
Except.
Yeah, Shadowing gets the ward in. And Sylvie gonna have to safeguard his way out, but immediately Owner is over the wall. Flash comes in, and Warrior Trickster is going to be there.
He's gonna die.
He is, I think, probably not long for this world, but he's going to try and trade this one back. Oh, it was way closer than I expected.
풀 잘라줄게.
Yeah, it's gonna go to the wall.
노플.
No flash.
오케이, 오지 마봐.
Actually, but he was the one who lost the game, unfortunately.
Well, Sylvie is going to find Owner once again. Zeus going to move on over here as Dundun. Very low on health, but very keen to help. You know, he is that guy. That's a flash forward from Zeus. Twisted Advance comes in. Everyone's so low as they do manage to take down the Kennen. And the double kill will come in here for T1. I think it was from one of their very early weeks.
It was against Genji, I want to say, actually, in the first series that they played.
Well, Spirit Rush going to be interrupted there as Call Me. He's burning and does get a safeguard shield to save him, but it's not going to be enough.
In the Death Chamber, coming back, losing farm, so Faker's just once again going to be a menace, can claw in. And Sylvie being here alone is not enough.
Yeah, this could just be another kill, as Faker's going to come on over. He's got so much health. Twisted advance as Dundun tries to start this one up. Faker tanking for a long time, but he takes the claw as the Frozen Thrall is chasing after Sylvie. A somewhat negative outcome. And now, this bottom lane that was the one port of safety is just going to be eviscerated. Decent little slow from the Goodland as Circle of Frost is going to connect. Call Me just looking to make use of his ultimate here as he's throwing these Orbs of Deception around. Charm is going to miss. Great little sidestep there from Faker as he flashes forward. And now Ona, he's got Cyclone back up again, and Call Me, he doesn't have any more dashes. He just oversteps in this moment.
If Faker knows...
Sylvie gonna come on over, gets a mini stun onto Gumayusi into the wall here as, yeah, I don't think the Lee Sin's going to survive for too much longer. Wild Growth does come in though to keep him alive for a little bit, and there goes Gumayusi. Sylvie actually surviving here as Vital starting to pop up with the bubble. Just gorgeous there from Carrier, and it's all going to go wrong. Ebbing and flowing towards this bottom side of the map. Q is going to miss there as Ona just stops position, and Faker is looking for even more.
Yep.
Oh, poor Peter.
Peter might actually... He's channeled this for a while.
Well, the bubble is, yeah, still going to land, and T1 with a mini wave now just going to be able to take down the Lulu. Carrier, I believe, was tanking up that turret as well to make sure...
on this Wukong is okay.
Well, Zeus is dead. So they do manage to get that one. Ona coming on in here, but he gets charmed up.
As watching how this all happened is just Dundun catches him here, roots, and then follows up with the ultimate, and Sylvie is coming up very quickly with Ahri. So Call Me comes over, and they're able to get him under the turret here.
Charmed up. Can they actually manage to get a kill back? Decent placement there of the sapling is now Dundun. He might be the sacrificial tree, but Faker says, no, we're taking more than just that.
And they have to be quite nice and not too expensive.
I hope he's not a witch. I wonder how much he weighs. Dundun gonna find Carrier here as Frozen Tomb comes down. Faker held onto that cooldown from before. Decent little kick there, and because he used the Frozen Tomb on the enemy, oh, Faker, that was gorgeous. He now flashes, and he should die, but he's got a stopwatch as well. Dundun gonna be taken out, and there's the flash forward from Ona. Gumayusi will find his way into the fight, and it feels like every time Faker dies, he's taking the rest of the enemy team with him. Over the wall goes Guma, gets himself the Light Slinger passive, and despite the fact that the Q lands, it's not going to be enough. Carrier's just bubbling everyone. And T1, yeah, they kill 4. And I don't think any team, when they lose to T1 in this kind of form, is going to be beating themselves up. And I hope that the same can be said for Nongshim, and I hope that they tell us as such later on today. As Dundun going for some last-ditch effort here, as can they get the kill on Naguma? They do manage to take him down. Dundun lasting for a really long time as well, but the Cyclone is going to spell his doom, and now the trigger is pulled by Pikachu. Oh my goodness. Ash really is a great trainer. And yeah, Zeus just going to obliterate them. Faker goes in, he's got his Onyas, and that's going to buy the space for Ona to lock down that kill. Frozen Thrall is going to zone out Peter, who just looks for his friends but can't find them. They're gone.
7-0-11 on this Wukong. I think that Owner is going to get another POG tonight. Peter the last to fall, and T1 in their final game of the regular season will take out Nongshim, end with a perfect round robin here. 17-1, dropping only the game to Hanwha Life Esports in round 1. An otherwise perfect season for our #1 seeded team.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, you say it, Wolf. I agree.
I will say it, and I won't feel guilty about it.
No, neither will I. I think that T1 are very good at League of Legends, and I don't think that there's any team at the moment that is as good at them right now.
Look at the gold grab. Look at Zeus with his Riftmaker build, top damage in the game.
Look at Dundun being a tree.
Yeah, I'm trying to look away from that a little bit.
His debut and stuff. I do want to say that I'm very proud of Vital and Peter and the way that they laned. In this particular game, I felt like their Zerululu was absolutely fine.